Alright, well, I'd like to explain the Cummerbund, but first, this is going to be a malt liquor video explaining the fear to all you new folks out there. Malt liquor. The fear, 40-ounce fear, just fear, also known as fear. You know that guy? What does he say? What's up, shit for brains? That guy. Malt liquor. First off, like, you might think, well, fear doesn't fucking know nothing. Why should I care about fear or anything about fear? What do you have to say about fear, Earl? Stuff like that. I'd say calm the fuck down, really. Before I calm you down. Fear is a smart guy. Fear has read a book. Now, a lot of people don't know, you know, I told the story how he got his name. A lot of people don't know how he ended up reading a book. First off, it turns out if you're like in Barnes & Noble with your wife, and you actually bite down on a hard copy of a book, you have to buy it. Or she had to buy it because he bit down on it. But then he thought, that's great, honey. I'm sure there's a gigantic book's going to have every fast food restaurant in the nation written down in it. And I'm going to want to know where they're at, and I'm going to want to go to those places. And then we come to the reading part where fear opened us up. Where is it? Opened up, saw there was pictures. It's a picture of a cow. He's like, cool. And then no addresses or when they're having happy hours. Picture of Ronald McDonald. Curse you, Ronald McDonald. Pay your employees a living wage. And then he put that shit down, having read the book. Alright, but so a lot of you new people, though, might be a little intimidated and scared. First off, let me assure you, fear's your friend. Fear wants what's best for you. He wants what's right for you. You may not always understand what he's saying to you. You might think that this guy seems like he's attacking me and calling me all sorts of names. No. That's just confusion talking. It only sounds like that. I remember, I'll tell you another fear story. At one point in time, this is when fear got on my radar, because I'm kind of possessive about shit and people. And I watch 40-ounce Fear every once in a while. You know, I didn't make a habit of it. Fuck, what's up, shit for brains? 50-cent burrito, folks. And one day he decides, and I'll learn later this is trademark fear, that he only wants 40 subscriptions. He only wants 40 people to subscribe to him on YouTube. And so like his videos would be like him kicking people off. Back when you could scroll through and see all the pictures of all your subs and stuff, it was awesome. And so I'd tune in and watch him kick people off. I was fucking riveted. You ever like watch stuff like, like people, like someone working a backhoe or something like that, or like frankly just the ocean, watching it come swirling in and out. You just think, I could watch this forever. I was that way with watching 40-ounce Fear kick his subs off. But one thing was not going to happen was I was not going to be one of the people kicked out. I ensured that. I challenged anybody to a video duel that thought they should be in the holy 40. Alright, anyway, here's the story. That wasn't the story, though that's interesting. The story is like, Fear's like laying down the law on somebody. He's like, fuck, why should I listen to you, man? You've been like making videos for like 1,000,000 years and you only got 40 subscribers or something like that. Like he was, actually, it was, people kept resubscribing to him. So like he only had like 40 or 60 or something like that. And Fear's like, oh man, I used to have, you know, this many, but I unsubscribed to everybody until I was down to 40. And the guy's response to that was, no one does that. He didn't say like, it was like, not like you're a liar or anything like that. It was like, literally, he's right too. No one does that. Fear does it. I'm sure these aren't good for me, but they're so delicious and so convenient to get them at my local gas station. Handmade. Alright, enough story time. But kids, watch Fear's videos. Do what he says. Unless that sounds like that's actually going to be a felony, or actually anything criminal or painful. Under no circumstances accept any invites to anywhere he's going to be. Unless you're planning on having like 1 or 2 drinks, remaining quiet mostly, and helping out at the barbecue. If you could do that, accept an invite from 40ozFear. If you can't, don't go. Other than that, he's totally acceptable. Absolutely a great guy. You should make him your role model. Mulligan. Oh yeah. I gotta get rid of stuff. I gots to get rid of stuff. I've got a cummerbund of all fucking things. Though even as I'm throwing that around, getting ready to throw it out, I'm like, that might kind of go good in a post-apocalyptic, not making sense kind of thing. It could be a pauldron. Everybody, let's fight.